So today I wanted to talk about what we cannot see in human design. For those of you who are still at the very beginning of discovering human design, maybe living your own experiment, and still trying to answer the question, what is human design here to show us? And if you are still describing human design as a kind of astrology, it's really not, because yes, when you go to an astrologist, they can talk about your personality and they can describe what they see in the planets and what characteristics planets give you. But I think still major points for going to an astrologist, we want to know how certain situations will unfold, how the periods will affect us, what is the consequence of the events. Is it in the stars, that I'm getting married next year, or I'm buying the property? Is this the right decision or wrong decision? So just to remove these expectations from human design, this is exactly what human design is not. It will describe you in every possible way. You will be able to understand what qualities you possess, why your behaviors are in a certain way, which parts of you people see, the others see more, and which parts are actually invisible, which parts, what kind of things people project on you, because that's how you appear to them, and maybe you're not aware of that part. But human design definitely will not predict how the situation unfolds, what kind of decision you should make, and what are the sequence of the events. We don't see this in the chart. We only see the mechanics of this particular vehicle and of this particular personality. We can, speculate, like looking at different aspects, and we can say that probably you will need a long time to make that decision, or probably you're spontaneous. And we can see the not self strategies, and sometimes I can see exactly that the people, the way they act or the way they do the things, that's exactly they are not self. But predicting events or situations, not at all. Another thing we cannot see in human design is the level of consciousness. So there is no such indicator in human design that, um, we cannot see where is the ability to be aware, the ability to be conscious. We can just see the design and the mechanics and the way the person possibly can operate from the real self. But how much the person can be aware of her own design, or how it is going to utilize it, or how it's going to recognize it, we don't see this ability. We cannot say how conscious or how aware this person is. That's why human design also says that it's here for only 4% of population. So only 4% of population are actually capable to use human design as a tool to discover who they are and live the life according to themselves. And of course it matters which human design professional you meet in your life, who did your reading, did you enter the process correctly, and did you start living your design correctly. I think this is also very important, because if you have just found some information on the internet and you were trying to follow somebody else's example or suggestions, and you have never taken the reading and you have never entered correctly into your own experiment, whatever you think about human design must be just it can be just information that you have came in touch with, and you have created your own opinion. but the design didn't happen with you. It didn't happen that your own information started unpacking, unfolding, and leaving itself. So I hope I have answered this question correctly, and I hope this information was useful.